So, the PS5 Digital version, very rare, is about to be in stock, and I'm going to walk you through it. If you're watching this recorded and it's not Tuesday, March 8th, leave a comment, like the video, and leave a comment, and I will try to help you out. But if you're joining me live and you have the benefit of this live chat, I'm going to help you one-on-one or one-on, a couple hundred, maybe over 1,000 sometimes. It really depends. PS5 Digital, I'm curious to see the interest level. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. This may not be the only restock. In fact, I know it's not the only restock. If you go to theshortcut.com and you're a subscriber, you just got an email and you just got the link to find the next PS5 restock. So there it is. So I just put it in the Mario Day. It's a entire email filled with Mario Day discounts. They're already live. It's not March 10th yet. Don't freak out. But it contains a very skinny guide on how to get the PS5 Digital. The disc version is going to be Friday in GameStop stores. And then next week, I know of a restock. Also, Target may restock on Thursday or Friday. So, a lot happening. If you're joining me live, 11 a.m. Eastern, that is in 40 minutes. So I'm here to answer your questions. I'm going to pop out the chat, and we're going to figure this out. There we go. There's the screen we wanted. So yeah, this is a PS5 Restock Digital Guide at GameStop. It actually comes with these two controllers here, in addition to a lot of other things. So that's what's going to be on sale in just a few minutes, about 40 minutes from now. And I can already take you through the entire ordeal right there. It's going to say sold out until it's in stock. If you're joining me and it's not March 8th, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to help you out one-on-one. I'll get back to you. 2 pieces of advice: never reply to comments that try to sell you a console, because those are all scams. And just subscribe, like the video, stick with me. I'm going to help you out, so leave a comment. If you're joining me live, you have the benefit of a one-on-one or one-on a couple hundred session right now. And if you're subscribing to the shortcut, you already got the link. That is in this guide right here on theshortcut.com. Everybody loves the shortcut. So I put a little skinny guide in here. It's part of a complete guide that gives you tips on how to sign in, sign out to trigger the add to cart button. So sign up for theshortcut.com and you'll be golden. I've had over 200,000 people have success. So that's that. Let me tweet this out so we have a lot of people in here. Oh, thanks for all the likes, by the way. If you're in the live chat, you just kind of dismiss the live chat and hit the little thumbs up button. It costs you nothing. It helps me out with the algorithm. That and the comments are really great. So I am going to tweet this out so that we have more people in the chat. This is for PS5 Disc on Friday. That is another event that's happening in stores today. It's online only. You do need a Pro Power Rewards Pro membership. So, let me tweet that out, and you can actually see me tweet it. Boom. All right, so I'm going to fill out this tweet. It's gonna have Mario Day deals. I can spell Mario. Console, let's see, what's an emoji for that? Video game. Digital. Includes. And then Apple. I think an apple deserves an apple. There we go. So I'm going to include links to all these things. Let's see if I'm going to run out of characters, I know it. Nope. Copy address. There we go. Got a little handy copy address. Okay. I know it says disk here, but it leads to a catch-all page. All right. So we got 35 minutes. And this is the Apple guide I have. And I ran out of characters. All right. Huh. I need a lot of characters. Out now. PS5 Digital. 39 characters. That's going to be a tough one. Nine characters. Oof. Oh, I think I see one. There's one. 7 more. I think I just could say sub. Still in the deficit here. All right. So I'm going to answer your questions. Do you need special membership for the GameStop for this drop? Yes, you do. That is in the guide. So if you look at the guide. If you go to this page and scroll down, well, there you go. There's the guide. There's the guide. There we go. Yes, that's also in the guide. Are they only restocking as a bundle? Correct. Also in the guide. Also in the guide. Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting that in the chat. All right. If you signed up for theshortcut.com and you checked your inbox, you would see that. All in the guide. And the guide is incredibly skinny. I'll actually read it out loud to you in a second. I'm going to send the email first. Ooh. I think I made it. All right. I want to. At 1 p.m. All right. 2 characters short. I'll erase the colons. All right, so that's it. I don't include the YouTube link. It should be right. YouTube. Huh. Don't have it. All right, YouTube. There it is. Got it. All right, there it is. Give me 1 second. I'll answer all of your questions. I'll go back through the chat because that's what I do. We have 89 people here. There should be a burst of people pretty soon. So I'm here to help you get this thing. Let's see, there we go. So, let's see, that's not gonna work. That's what we want. Bear with me, folks. Pause for screenshot. All right, I'm gonna not guarantee you can get this, but I have a really good feeling about today, only because demand is a little bit soft. I'm curious to see what happens with PS5 Digital, but it should be a good one. All right, I'm gonna put that photo into a tweet. Let's see if I can get it into there. That's a tough ask. But because I have that, maybe I can erase this. I made it exactly there. Okay. Okay. Copy image, save. There we go. Well, all right, someone had a question. You need Power Up Rewards Pro. You need that membership. That's not it. I love when I copy something and then like the old thing's still there. Yes. In the guide. All right, the guide is on theshortcut.com. All right, I'm just going to issue that. All right, so we are having a lot of people join us right about now. Oh, okay, lots of questions, which is great. I'm going to pop out the chat so I can answer them in real time, which is great. Get overlay. And then we'll have people join us. So this is set. We're less than a half hour, less than 30 minutes away from it all going down. I'm going to enable live chat so that it's on the screen and when I select your comment. That's always fun, right? And then All right, so I'm looking for. So this is Jotun. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. I am bad at that, but I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm looking for the basic digital version, no bundle. Do you know off the top of your head when the date of the next restock is? I know that there's one happening next week. If you subscribe to theshortcut.com, it took me ages to find that domain or to buy that. So, but it's a domain I've always wanted because everybody's looking for the shortcut. And if you go to that right now and you sign up with your email, I won't ever spam you. I just send out infrequent but critical deals posts and tech news, so it's things to help your life. Then you'll get an email about the next digital restock without a bundle. I'm going to tell you, it's the hardest one to get of the consoles. But if you don't want like the extra controllers and everything, there's one happening next week. And I will reveal that I only have one source for it, so I, as a journalist, can't really put it out there until I confirm with another source, another independent source, separate from that first person, that it's actually happening. Otherwise, I have to get official confirmation, which Walmart doesn't really tell us until, a little bit before. So, and if they, by the time I get confirmation, they do tell me, then I'll put that out there as well. But on the shortcut.com, you will get a notice about that. So, that's that. Let's see. So, shortcut.com, there it is. Which bundle do you think is a better deal? That's a good question. I think you're going to need this SSD anyway. So, it's the decision of, do you think 1 terabyte is enough or you need 2 terabytes? That's, if you think you need 2 terabytes, if you're a big gamer, you might as well not get that bundle and buy the 2 terabytes separately. If you go onto the shortcut, not to plug myself, but I'm going to, again, there's that the reason I have a problem with that first bundle that you see with all the gift cards and everything is that PS Plus, like, you can get $20 off easily through in eBay. I kind of lay out the discount code and everything on the shortcut. So you're paying full price for 12 months when you should be paying $40 instead of $60. So already you're losing $20 by buying into that bundle. So I'm kind of torn. There's $10 cheaper than each other, so that really is a wash at that point. It doesn't come with all those controllers. It comes with 2 controllers, but they have the gall to put in the DualSense charging station in there. Victor says, any Amazon and Best Buy information? Victor, none yet, but we know Amazon will restock by the end of the month. That could happen at any time, but usually happens on the 20th to the end of the month, though. So this month will be the 31st. And it's for Prime members only, but unlike Power Rewards Pro and Walmart Plus and Best Buy Total Tech, a lot of people are Prime members, especially in my audience. So this is super helpful. Thank you. Big fan. Love the shortcut. Hey, Bailey, thank you. Thank you for that. And like, I'm used to people asking me questions about what I've already stated and not knowing that the shortcut exists. So it's 5 months old, still new. So, and it's very new in the eyes of Google. It's not even ranking in Google News just yet, and it may take 2 years, I've been told, for that to happen. So this is very much audience supported. So I'm not getting the usual traffic that I would have gotten at Tech Radar. So, which one's the hardest to get? Mason. Bailey, thank you for that compliment. Mason, which one's the hardest to get? I would say the one with the SSD. It just because it's more expensive and people see sticker shock, they go away. There's also a lot of people going to try for this console, the console only. which is not a thing. That's not going to be available for you. There's an Apple event at 1 p.m. today. I can't live stream that because you're not allowed to. But I will be updating Twitter Live and also the shortcut.com live. The giveaway is not live right now. Sorry about that. But I will have a giveaway. I'm working on, the wheels are in motion for a giveaway that I'm putting out there today, collecting the prize and so forth. I'm going for the first bundle. Thanks for the opportunity, Matt. Lego, Jonah Fett. That's a really good bundle. Just because I may buy one and just give it away because I don't have a PS5 Digital on me, and I like to usually do giveaways. PS5 disc shows $8.96 for me on the Walmart website. Okay, so that Walmart link, if you go to the shortcut.com, you will see a guide. That's not what we want. I hit the wrong pixel on the screen. That happens. So, this is an entire guide on how to get it. This is the digital bundle today. This is the disc version on Friday that's in stores. This is confirmation. I have kind of a paper trail. So I do like the journalism work that's required. Target's likely this week. So like if you read all this and just even scan it, I try to make it very scannable. You'll get it. Okay. What was your... Oh, Walmart. So if you click on the Walmart link, it will have resellers selling it. So Walmart is not in stock. Let's see. Pro Electronics Distribution. That is a reseller that uses Walmart's page. They do it the same thing on Amazon. They do the same thing on a site called Newegg. And when they're out of stock of something, this made sense pre-pandemic and pre-global chip shortage. When they're out of stock of a certain item, they allow resellers to sell the item. And usually they would sell it maybe for a couple bucks over, a couple bucks under. They had extra inventory. Maybe it's one person selling their one item, kind of like eBay, but run through the actual product page of Amazon, Walmart, and Newegg. The problem is global chip shortage. Everybody's using that method to take advantage of people. So that's why that's not sold by Walmart, but it is on Walmart's page. I know it's highly confusing, but I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know if it doesn't. How do I get to the screen you're on? Let me post that again. So, so this link says disk in the link, but it's just a link shortener. That is it, and I will put it in the top of the chat. Also, if you swipe down on the chat, little chat bar, you'll see two things. The thumbs up button, so give this video a thumbs up. We have 186 people here. It'll take a quick second to do that. Helps me with the algorithm. And also the links to all the retailers right in the description. So, I appreciate any thumbs ups that I get. We're up to 54. And let's see how that tweet did. Oh my god. All right, this guy didn't read. Oh my god, America, we're failing you. It says out of stock already, and it's not even 8 a.m. You know, that's Pacific time. What does it say in the guide? Stock. Let's see. No, it's not this guide. It's the one I just sent out. This is the, this is the one. It'll say sold out until in stock at 11 a.m. Not a real stat. All right. Most people fail because they see out of stock and give up. That person is the exact person I'm talking about. He saw out of stock and he's going to give up. That means you have a better chance because what do they not do that you're doing? Reading. or I'm reading it to you, but hopefully you're reading on your own. Okay, that's in real time. I'm not making this stuff up. People don't read. And it says it right at the top. 11 a.m. Eastern. Got the link. Guide below. It'll say sold out until it is in stock. What are we doing here, people? All right. If people would read more, I put it at the top. It's not like a lot of words where that's hidden. I just don't get it. Am I being too mean? I don't know. Not mean enough? One of those. It's a delicate balance. Boo on resellers. Tori, I couldn't agree with you more. Good luck all. Did the PS5, is PS5 sold out? It is not. So it is not even in stock yet. If you read theshortcut.com, you are the smartest person in the world today because you have the leg up and you'll see guide below 11 a.m. Eastern. It's not that time yet. It'll say sold out until it is in stock. There it is, theshortcut.com. That is, the link is right on there and you should subscribe. There you go. Shout out, Matt, man, I got my PS5 Thursday from Sam's Club before Xmas, and it's been great since. Through Sam's Club. That's awesome. I remember that restock right before Christmas. Sam's Club really hasn't had good availability of a decent bundle. They have had really jam-packed bundles with too much stuff, but that one was a decent bundle. Congrats, Gio. Love to see that. Thanks for circling back. Max Holiday says, just subscribed to you yesterday in hopes of landing one today. I've been trying for over a year. Thanks for this. I have everything up on my screen ready to go. Yep, just like me. I have everything up on the screen. I'm going to walk you through it. We're actually crowdsourcing that information. So, Scott, you may be ready, but the chat's going to help you. I'm going to help you. It is a community effort here, and that's why this is awesome. Stacy K with 20. Stacy always brings the bucks, I have to say. Stacy, one of my favorites. Thank you. You say, hi, Matt. Hi back, Stacy. Thanks for joining me in the chat. Thanks for doing a super chat. It just makes it easier for me to do these, to see the comments, read them out loud, and also I do a giveaway. That's a counter that's not even on. And then thank you, Stacey. That's very generous of you for that super chat. That is awesome. I pour my heart and soul into this, and I'm glad you appreciate it. Kane with a 5 says, got a PS5 from Walmart drop a few weeks ago and been playing Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West, great game. Wanted to say thanks for all you do, Matt. Awesome, Kane. Like, the fact that you've circled back, even though you got the console and don't go away, there's so many people who do that, but the fact that you do that and paid $5 to thank me is just amazing. It's mind-blowing how loyal this community is. I got I said 977 signups when I said, hey, if you want to subscribe to the shortcut by tonight, you'll get an email by tomorrow. I got 977 when I put that tweet out the first time. And I said, oh, can I get to 1,000? I got 2,000 by the end of the night. 2,000 people. So the loyalty is there, and I really, really appreciate that. It's really great. Then thank you for the 5. Evil Twins says, hey, Matt, I got my PS5. Did a desk from the last Walmart restock on the 24th. All thanks to you, man. Oh, disc. Yep. Congrats. You got it already, which is great. Some people have not gotten it, so I'm glad you got it, Evil Twins. Congratulations. Yeah. Smooth Vic says, LL, that's so true. Read, people. All you have to do is read. It's in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th line. And these aren't paragraphs. So, and then we have some paragraphs. I'm going to like my own post. All right, so that just went out to everybody. And I'm actually seeing some decent traction on it. Hopefully the open rate on that email is good. I can see, I can't see who opens it, but I can see the percentage of the amount of people who open the email versus not. And that's good. So anywhere over 50% is good. Do you recommend using a computer over a phone? If you're going to use a phone, don't use the app. Either should work because the browser is kind of the same. Just one more tip. Don't refresh too early. Evil Twins again with the super chat this time. Hey Matt, I got a PlayStation 5 this past Saturday from the past restock on February 24th. Okay, so you got delivered on Saturday. It's through Walmart. All thanks to you. Much appreciated, man. Evil Twins, thank you for the 5. That's an awesome. Thank you for doing the super chat, and let me know that you successfully got it. The fact that you circled back is great. I'm all for it. That's awesome that you made another comment with a super chat just to thank me. Again, it's all that money goes to giveaways, so now I can do another giveaway. I'll post that shortly. Turn on notifications, you'll see it. All right, so I'm going to post the restock link again. It's not yet for people who just joined. All right, that's Costco. Disc GameStop. There it is. There's the link. That's the link. Don't refresh yet. You can go to the page. We got about 10 minutes. We're going to do this. All right. One more tweets. Lots of messages. People don't read. I saw another person not read. It gets to me. Do I screenshot it? Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. It's crazy. The amount of not reading happening. It's a little bit chaotic. All right. And then I'm going to do one more. We failed as a society if we're not reading. Come on. All right. Put it in the Twitter. Facepalm. I don't know if I'm being too mean, but that's what it takes. I'm going to do the YouTube live. link is never copied when I want it to be copied. All right, copy. All right, 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to say 4 minutes now. Shaved off a minute. All right, so we are here. Wow, okay, 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to do 3 minutes. All right, good. I think that's a good solid tweet. Hopefully it helps a lot of people. We're still going on. All right, so let's reset. Let's go back to there. It'll say sold out until it's in stock. And we're about 2.5 minutes out. So I'm going to reset everything for people just joining us. All right, I'm Matt Swider with theshortcut.com, here to help you with a walkthrough of how to get PS5 Digital. If you're watching this beyond March 8th, leave a comment in the bottom of this YouTube page, and I will try to help you out one-on-one. Don't buy into any scams. Don't buy it on social media. I will only point you to real retailers that have it in stock. Right now it says sold out, but it's going to be in stock in about 2 minutes. If you're watching this live, I'm going to help you have the benefit of me helping you through a YouTube live chat, and I'm going to walk you through everything. You're actually going to see me check out. I'm going to help you check out. There's 2 versions available today, so leave a comment if you're watching this recorded. Leave a comment in the live chat, and I will respond or answer your questions live if you're here live. Tap that notification bell and subscribe. Give this a like. If you're in the live chat, you have to actually kind of swipe down on the live chat to reveal the thumbs up button, but that'll help me greatly with the algorithm. We're almost ready. First tip I'm going to help you with. Don't refresh this page too much. A lot of people trigger what's known as a catchfa, which is an automated security thing, and it'll make you basically do a puzzle. That is not what you want. So that is something that you should know about. Should I stay on the homepage or preferred bundle? I would go to the preferred bundle already. I have all the windows open, as you can see, so I'm here to help you as much as I can. So there's a lot of people joining, which is great. Hi, Matt. Can I buy both bundles? You may be able to, especially if they stay in stock. All right. So, oh, someone says no luck, already sold out. They didn't read. We failed. We failed as a society. It is awful. No, I put a tweet out there and say, hey, we didn't read. So much confusion. It's not that confusing. It's not going to be in stock until... It's just going to say sold out until it's actually in stock. How is it confusing? Someone said you have high hopes for people if you expected them to read. All right. So oftentimes it's late. So it's now 11 exactly. Do we see it? Not yet. I'm going to make sure I'm signed in. That's tip number 1 that I am learning in real time as you're seeing me mess up. All right. Is it available? It is not. So you see I'm signed in. You can see it in the top right corner. We're doing this live right now. Let's see if it's signed in. I have all the pages open. Let's go with this one. Is this live? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Nothing is live. So I don't see it live yet. And that is not unlike everybody else. Let's see. What are you guys seeing in the chat? when I went to GameStop, I don't see the same thing with the 4 bundles. You didn't hit the link at the top of the chat or in the description. Just dismiss the live chat for a second. You'll see the description, but I can put it in the chat again. GameStop disc. All right, come on. There we go. It's in there. Do you have to be a GameStop member? Yes, that is in the guide on theshortcut.com. If you were a subscriber, you would have received the email, you would have gotten full directions, and you would have gotten it. Dude, come on. Come on. Anybody having luck? Anybody having luck? All right. What are we doing here? Come on. All right. I love people say no luck, it's already sold out. It also says it's often late. I'm checking to see if I see any success on Twitter as well, so that helps you. And then thank you. It's nice to know that you're still helping everyone out to get a PS5. Sadly, I can't afford it anymore, though. Maybe sometime this year. Yep. You know what? Hopefully it gets easier sometime this year. Thank you for that comment. That's a really nice comment. Love helping people. Oh, Scott Wexler, you gave a super chat. Oh, let's see. All right. So, super chat from Scott. Thank you for the 5. Thanks for the info you put out there. I scored 3 PS5s over the past year for myself and my family members. Awesome. Thank you for mentioning the family members, because sometimes people say 3 PS5s and people are like, you're just reselling them. How dare you, Scott? Good on you for getting it for, for family and yourself. That's awesome. Thanks for the 5, man. Thanks for doing this. I've been hunting and trying no luck. You know what? There's that. I'm going to put the link out there for people. All right. And the guide also mentions it's often late. I don't see anybody with success just yet. Everybody's saying it's sold out before the drop time. Because you're in the YouTube live chat, you will have success. All right. Someone said I recommend finding Jesus to a scout or no a scammer. Also, in the guide on Shortcut, GameStop is usually late. Let's see. I mentioned the word late. Sometimes GameStop is late. Tip number 2. Stick with it. Watch me on YouTube. Do it live. It's tip number 2. Tip number 1 is sold out. Tip number 2 is that GameStop is often late. There are 2 bundles. Decide which one you want ahead of time. Maybe I've been doing this too long, but I'm confused about how people are confused when the things are like tip number 1, tip number 2. I was going to try and grab a bundle today. Unfortunately, I had to put gas in my Accord. Dude, Don, I get it, man. That's rough. Turns out the full tank of gas was the same price as a PS5. I'm going to screenshot that, Don. That's a funny one. That's funny. Oh, man. That is too rich. Great. All right. So I haven't seen anybody get success yet. So we will see. All right. So let's see. Anybody? Should I get the digital or disc? I prefer the disc, but today only digital is in stock. It still says sold out. Still not seeing the button. This is not unlike GameStop. There's a scammer in the replies. If you see this, who needs a PS5 for retail price? Shoot us a DM. That is a scam. I'm going to block that. I'm going to hide the comment, block that person. So, just an FYI. You're here. You're the best. You'll learn. Oh, we're at 760 people. If you flip down the live chat, there's reveal the thumbs up button in the description. Links are in the description. Thumbs up button would really help me right now. We're at 127 likes. Maybe we can get to the 172 for my dyslexic self to see. Scam. Someone, yeah, good. There's so many scams. What is happening? No, don't embed that tweet. No one's... All right. Let's go refresh. Refresh time. Again, you don't want to refresh GameStop too much. Oh, add to cart. I got one. All right. I'm going to hit add to cart. I'm not a robot. Okay. Let's give me the error message. So that is not abnormal either. Add to cart. Okay. But that's progress. That is progress on the bundle with the 1 terabyte of storage. So this is great. I'm stuck in a loop. But, all right, I'm signed in. So I'm going to, but they're both live. They're both live. Oh, I got one. View cart. With tax, it's a little expensive. That one's tough. All right, so that's the one I got. So I'm going to take that off screen so I can put it... So it did eventually work. A lot of people don't read. And sometimes GameStop is late. What time is it? 11:08. Proceed to checkout. Does this work? I don't know if I want to buy this. But I'm really pleased that it's in stock. Yep. That's more like it. Oh, that's why. You know what? Top tip goes without saying. Don't have the wrong credit card information on there. You have to hit I'm not a robot one more time and then hit place order. And it says, oops, looks like we encountered a problem with your billing information. That is on me. That is not on you, GameStop. That is on me. Save and continue. Place order. Invalid CACHFA. That doesn't make sense. I'm still running into issues. So if you're running into issues, you're not alone. But the add to cart button is live. I see some people getting it. Got it super easy, J-Blaze. Good. Congrats. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Let's see if I got one. So we're seeing a lot of success. Stick with it. Stick with it. That's all I can say. All right, let's see if I can check out with one. Save and continue. Place order. CACHFA go through. I'm not a robot. Although I keep saying the same thing, read the shortcut over and over again like a robot would do. I'm kind of wondering which ends up being the more popular one, and I guess that's going to be determined by which one sells out first. So if I go back to the consoles, so they're both in stock currently. Link is at the top of the chat and in the description. So hit that link right at the top of the chat. Right there. You'll see it. It's in the description of the live chat. Okay, did this go through for me? That's my question of the day. No. I don't think I'm going to get one. I've gotten one digital in my lifetime. So, this is par for the course for me. New credit card. No? Confirming. Yes. Place order? Doesn't want me to. Alright. I've never had luck with that page. Alright. Place order. So I see a lot of people getting it, which is awesome. Oh, got mine. My PS5 finally. Thank you so much, Matt. Keep up the good work. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Oh, J-Blaze. That's that $2. I know J-Blaze. Thank you for that super chat before. I got order confirmation with an order number, but I don't see it in recent orders. Okay, this is the part I need to mention before people go away. Give this a like. Also, subscribe to theshortcut.com. But before people go away, this is the thing you need. I'm going to tell you in 1 second. It's the most critical thing that you need. I'm going to tell you in 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. That's what we call a tease in the biz. The most critical thing after you get one, besides signing up for theshortcut.com. That's not so bad. All right, so the one critical thing you need to know after you get the order is that the order number, you'll get an email, but GameStop is terrible at notifying you that your item has shipped. In fact, I looked for it and it said preparing, and I got like a call at my, for a package downstairs at my apartment building. I picked it up, And I was like, oh, this is the PS5. And I brought it up to the apartment building. And I was like, oh, it must have changed from prepared to shipped and already delivered by the time I got upstairs. I looked and it still said preparing, but I'm like, no, I'm holding the PS5 in my hands. How are you still preparing? They're just the worst trackers. They're actually really good at holding stock and having frequent restocks. Terrible at the execution of tracking. So, don't expect that to update very quickly. Oh, you got the one with the red controller. They both have red controller. You got the 1 terabyte SSD. Oh, no longer available. Oh, thank you. That's what you're saying. That's the one I was going for. That's probably why I'm running into issues. Okay, see? This is all crowdsourced. The tech guy, you have to sign in and sign out of your Power Up Rewards Pro account. Yes, I did put that in the thing. Stuck, sign out, sign back in. Should have put in also in bold. But benefit of subscribing to theshortcut.com. Two more people gave a super chat. Greg gave $1.99. Hey Matt, I got scammed by a fake Matt account. Oh, Greg, I'm sorry. I hate when I see that. Thank you for the 2, despite getting scammed. I warn about it all the time. I'll never sell you a PS5 right where on your version the follow button is. Like, the disclaimer's there. Greg, I'm sorry that happened to you. I try to put it out there. I don't know what else to do. I try to put it out there as much as possible. I contact Twitter about it. I report it. And then they get taken down. But then they just hack another account. Even last night, 12 hours ago. Remember, read my bio. I don't sell consoles. No one does on Twitter, especially not for $5.50. Please don't fall for scams. I got to 1 million followers by not over-tweeting and ensuring I keep a safe community. So, Greg, I'm sorry that you fell between the cracks on that one. Message me on direct message, and I don't know if you can protest, get your money back from either Zelle or Cash App or whatever, but some people have had that luck doing that. Tyler, I finally got one. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the 5, Tyler. Awesome. That's great news. Do I miss any others? No, I got a new one coming in though. New one, super chat. Stevia says, I've been following for over a year, and I finally in capital letters, got one. It's going to be a while because I got to ship it to my dad's place, or dad's house, because I live in Hawaii. Oh, but thank you so much. That's actually a really good point, and I should remind people of that. And that, maybe it's not. Oh, okay, there we go. It does say, does not ship to Alaska, Hawaii, or Puerto Rico. I'm sorry if that negatively affects you, but Stevia found a way around it by shipping it to your dad's place. Very smart. Thank you for the 10, by the way. That's very generous. You and Stacey K are up there. Awesome. More. These don't have comments attached to it, but this one has a little cool sticker. It says cool on it. You can't see that in the thing, but it does say cool. You have to take my word for it or find it in the chat. From Shane Lee with an extra E. Thanks for the 2. That's awesome. And Fluffy doesn't have a comment or a sticker, just gave $5. Thanks, Fluffy. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Xenophilus says, let's go. I finally got one, Mac, in capital letters. Thank you. If you type the word question in while you answer a question, it does highlight that in the chat on my end, so I can see it. Or a super chat, either one. But if you don't want to spend the money, I get it. All money goes to giveaways. So I'm going to have another giveaway this week, and I will let you know when the wheels are in motion on that one. One of the bundles still says, doesn't show add to cart. So Chapman, citing a prestigious publication called theshortcut.com, stuck, sign out, and sign back in if you don't see the add to cart button shortly after 11 a.m. It's shortly after 11 a.m. It's 11:18. You should subscribe to theshortcut.com. Daryl says, I got my 4th today. The 3 others, I'm glad you mentioned the 3 others were friends and family. This one's for me. Thanks for everything. Yeah. Whoa. All right. So you're contributing $5 to a super chat, Daryl. You're, helping other people out, and you're putting your mask on No, their mask on before. That's the opposite of what you do on the mask rules for the on the airlines. But no, you're giving a PS5 to other people before you're getting one for yourself. That's awesome. Thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate that. I love that people are still subscribed to me on Twitter after all this time. They're contributing to the community. I'm going to build something very big pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. So stick around. They keep notifications on. They respond. And I don't overtweet for that reason. I know people keep notifications on after they get a PS5. So I try to put out like a daily deals digest every once in a while. So I'll continue with that and not overdo it. Dustin says, I got one today. Thanks, G. I got a direct message from Dustin. Awesome. Okay. So, SRO said, with a 199, doesn't have a comment, but gave a super chat. Clay County Beacon. No, Clay Country. No, County Beacon. Sorry about that. That sounds like a really good newspaper for the Clay County area. Got the bundle with gift cards. Thanks, man. That's awesome. You had gift cards at GameStop. You probably only wanted it from GameStop for that reason. I tell people, spend those on games and just open yourself up to all retailers. But if you can get through, especially on GameStop, which is easier than everywhere else, I'm all for it. All right. Someone said question in their question. Matt, thanks for all your help. I believe I got one and have confirmation email, but my order and confirmation email doesn't link to an existing order. Does this update slowly? Yes. So, Bree, you may not have been there when I said this maybe like 10 minutes ago. They're very good at giving you a console, but not good at tracking it. So, 483 people are still here, still seeing success, or people trying to see success. 197 likes. Give it a like. You do have to dismiss the... Let's see. You do have to dismiss the live chat for a second. Ooh, this guy's... He's live. And there's someone super chatted. David. David gave a 5, actually. Read on my phone. Yes, I think I got it. Tons of catch-fit issues. Same thing. Early on, I've experienced that. And first full process of my card denied as fraud. Thanks so much. Oh, you still got it. You had 2, hurdles to leap over. Thank you for that. That's kind of interesting watching myself. I'm actually watching myself watch myself watch myself. That's funny. So, if you dismiss the live chat, so you click on that bar there, right where David gave $5. So right up there, and then it'll show a little like button. That's how you get to the likes. That helps me out a lot. It's free. And then you can enable the live chat by a couple buttons over, hitting the live chat button. There you go. You're returned. That helps me. Thank you. We're up to 205 likes. See? YouTube, please fix the mobile app. All right. So, yeah, just dismiss the live chat for a second. Click that. Go back into the live chat. You're set. Thank you. That helps me with the algorithm. If you're watching this recorded, that helps. I don't think I'm going to get one today. I want to leave it up to everybody else, too. Yeah, not a good idea. I have some PS5 disc consoles to give away. Stay tuned for that. So many people. So many people don't read. And, it's not like I do paragraphs here. I purposely named it the shortcut so that you wouldn't have to read if you didn't want to. I don't get it. Yay, 3 people liked it. I know, it's Substack. No one. It's not like a thing you like. Yeah, this is awesome. So, 1 p.m. Eastern, Apple launch event. All right. So, is it still in stock? Is the number one question that I see. It says out of stock after it is in cart. You know, that starts to happen. It starts to break down. They don't. You know, you get in the cart like I have here. Let me try another version of this. So I see the add to cart button has disappeared there. Let me see if I can get it in this stale page. So I see the robot version. So I start getting this message. I see the robot text. Question, I got, thank you for your order. Does that mean I got it? Yes, it does. There's a very slim chance, like 0.005% chance they'll cancel. GameStop doesn't have a lot of cancellations. Has it happened before? Sure. But it's not like Walmart, which has like a 2%, 3% cancellation rate. 3% with Walmart, given the inventory they have, it actually adds up to a lot of people. But it's not much higher than a lot of the other stores. GameStop, they have a different process. They actually have the console. Ooh, I got a $19.99 from somebody. Kevin Palmer. Thank you. Hey, Matt. Got the order confirmation. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you for the 20, by the way. That is going right to a PS5 Restock giveaway. I'm going to have one, I think, next week. Next week is going to be a big week for restocks. Come back. Enjoy. You know, thanks for all your support. But you got the order confirmation. Just know that it may not show up on the actual website. So people go to like order history and they look and they're like, I have nothing, but I have this email. Email's all you need. Again, I told that story. I'll tell it real quickly. Went down to get a package. It said preparing all week, and it hadn't shipped. And I got a package and got like a notification. And I opened it up and like, oh, it's my PS5. And I checked like the status. It still said preparing, and I had it in my hands. It's holding my PS5. So just know, GameStop, terrible at tracking, good at restocking. So there you go. Jake Randall is my friend. I am actually the jerk in real life. So, it's a true story. No, Jake is great. Looks like the bundles are done. All right, let's see, because I still see it here. What is it? You know what? Even if the bundles are done, you've learned a valuable lesson, and that you shouldn't give up right away. Because there were so many people at 11:07 that were like, it's out of stock. It's people at like 10:59 were like, it's out of stock, and gave up. And you didn't. So we're all winners here, even if you didn't get one. 5 from Shamar Ferguson. He said, when will the store list be ready for Friday? Because you want PS5 disc from GameStop. And will it be national or regional? It'll be pretty much national. It won't be at every store. So, you know, there are certain stores that won't have it, but it won't be like it was back in September when they first started the in-store restocks. From September to like November, it was like select city, select city, select city. That's it. Certain like 3 cities at once, and then a couple other times they did 7 cities, but very like micro-targeted. This one, all over the place. I expect California, to name a state. I can't give away the ones I know about because all those are where my sources are. So GameStop has not released the full list yet, but they probably will on Thursday afternoon. So look for an email from me if you're subscribed to, what was that website? Anybody know? Anybody? What was the website? Oh, this one. It's called theshortcut.com. Yeah. Anyways, Bucky says, just here to support. You're doing great work, man. You know what? I'm having fun with it. You know, as much as I joke about people not being able to read, they can't. That, you know, it's lighthearted for me. I just like making, you know, the joke about, we failed. We're actually doing all right. John Becker with a 5. Finally got one. You take the headache out of all this messiness. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Matt. F the scalpers. Yeah. I have, John, keep notifications on for a hot minute. Sometime this week, I am actually going to tweet a picture of a scalper, so I'll give you a little backstory. I found a scalper in my apartment building in New York City. He was at the package center that we have here, and had like the little dolly, and had all the boxes. Like, and there, I was like, I heard someone say PS5, and he was talking to the guy. I had just gotten into the room to pick up my package. I was in line, and I heard PS5, and I was like, yeah, I know what those Amazon boxes are looking like. He had 9 of them because it was stacked. So I'm gonna tweet that out, and like I'm gonna ask for like high engagement on Twitter. What would you do? What do you do when you built your entire last year on PS5 restocks and beating these scalpers, and I have one in my building? It's crazy. I find it more funny than anything. But I did get into a conversation with him. Not confrontational. It was nice. But yeah, it takes the fun out of it. Question: can I change the address after I get a confirmation email? You know what? Walmart doesn't allow you to do it. I don't know about GameStop. Contact customer service. Definitely. Oh, I have some of these I did not see. And I'm sorry if I did not see them. I'm going to scroll up just to make sure. We got one from Daryl. These are a lot of super chats. Clay County, Beacon, David, I got yours. Drew, did I get yours, Drew? Thanks so much. I've been following for a year and gave up for a while, but got it today. Drew, I did not get to yours. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Kevin, I did get to yours, but thank you for the 20. Awesome. Joshua Hernandez, quick question. If after the purchase we get an email directly from GameStop with the order number, do we get it? You did. Don't worry about it. Cancellation rates are very low. Thank you for the 5. Stick with me. I'm going to have more PS Plus and game discounts, Mario discounts today. So, all that jazz. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the 5. Okay, I got more. Shamar, I got to you. John, yep, the one with the, said there's a headache and take all the messiness out of it. Thank you. FD838, I did not get to you. I can't believe I actually got one. Ooh, I love the excitement. Thank you for all your help and your kindness. Your kindness is too much. Awesome. Thank you for that very solid, really spirited comment. And thank you for the 5. So I'm going through some of the non-super chats because I like to read everything I can. I need to prioritize people who throw their support my way. Because I quit my job to do this. It still surprises me that I did that. But whatever. Question: is Friday restock is going to be in person? It is in person. It's in stores. There's an entire guide for it. Right at the lead story. That guy. Exclusively reported on theshortcut.com. I have great sources. Thank you to my sources. GameStop stores will have a PS5 restock on March 8th, with multiple sources revealing to me a tempting but pricey PS5 disc bundle that will be in stock. On Friday, it'll have been 34 days since the last GameStop PS5 restock. I had to change that to in-stores because the digital version got announced yesterday. Blah, blah, blah. All right. I need to get through one of these. Can't believe we got one. No, more super chats. All right. $1.99 from Mason Dean. I got one. Thank you. I got the gift card bundle. Oh, that's a good one. You got this one over here, which is actually good. It's $10 cheaper. You put those gift cards to good use. When you need, because you can stack these. When you need another subscription to PS Plus, then get one for 20. You can like stack them. You can have like 3 years. That discount code should work. So go to the shortcut, find the discount code. You can actually type in now PlayStation Plus discount code, and I should be one of the first results. Been working hard on that page. Question: the Friday restock is going to be in person. Yes, I already got that one. Question: will the restock be in waves? I had a PS5 in my cart, but then it went outside. I don't think for today. I think disc is so limited. So you're lucky if you got one. You're very, very lucky. But there's a PS5 digital and disc and Xbox restock happening next week somewhere. Can't say where just yet. I need one more source. I only had one person telling me it from a particular retailer. I can't say where yet because I don't know if I can believe that person. You know, that's how we work. That's how journalists are supposed to do it, not just like put something out there on Twitter. That's why you see a lot of people put stuff out there and it doesn't come true. Like Amazon's going to have a drop any moment. Not sure, they just want you to click that affiliate link. I do put affiliate links out there. I don't put affiliate links out there nefariously. So I'm not trying to like waste your time in order to make a quick buck. I have 1 million followers. I could, tweet that out every day and make, what is it, bonzo bucks? I don't know. I can make a lot of money. But I'm not going to do that because anything you check out with, if you check out with like Listerine, we get a percentage of that. I don't get a percentage constants because they're so hot. Retailers don't pay a percentage on the like really cool hot stuff. Apple products, GPUs, PS5s, Xboxes, like anything that you actually want. But if you buy some Listerine, I'm gonna get like a small percentage of that purchase, which is not great. But it adds up over time, and therefore I can support myself by doing that. So clicking these links sometimes is a good thing. But I don't do it nefariously. Mason Dean, I got it, Matt. Thank you for the gift card bundle. Oh, congrats! Gift card bundle's a good one. Sky with a 5. Do I keep refreshing the page or is it sold out and only the bundle? Only the bundle. And so far it seems sold out. I'm going to stick around until 12. See, like, I can see the remnants of the add to cart button. Like, look at that. But it's not there. But no, it's not. These are always, it says pick up in store and pre-owned. The wash, it's never available. SE says, I got a question. What got you into this stuff? Oh, that's a interesting question. What got you into this stuff? And what will you do when consoles are fully stocked? Well, you think they're going to be fully stocked anytime soon? No, I think it's generational. No. SE, great question. All right. I think I am going to take the shortcut into a new direction. And like I'm reviewing this, I reviewed this Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra phone right here. Quite the phone. I used to review phones all the time for Tech Radar. I review it right now. It just came out. I got it early. And has like a little stylus built into it. I think Apple's going to do this one day with like an Apple mini pencil or whatever. I review gadgets. So I'm a tech journalist by trade. And I used to review... what got me into this? I used to review video games back in the day. I started a website called Gaming Target. It still exists. And I did news and reviews about video games for a long, long time. Gaming Target is still up. There it is. This is my original website back when I was 14. Back when I wasn't making any money. But I, got a job at Tech Radar, having done this and done a really good job at it on a smaller scale, and I went to a bigger scale with Tech Radar, and I stayed there for 9 years, and then I built this following, and I was like, oh, I can do this myself, and so then I decided to buy the domain, theshortcut.com. I've always saw that domain, and it finally was on sale. And decided to launch a Substack. It's a newsletter platform for independent journalists. Substack is the home for great writing. I'm kind of doing a different spin on it. I'm trying not to overburden you, hence the name The Shortcut, with too many details. So I put like a lot of preliminary information at the top, like an executive summary. And I kind of get into the weeds a little bit. A website that does that really well in like the mainstream / politics genre is Axios. They're kind of doing that executive summary style as well. So, look at this Apple event. I need to put more bullet points in here, but this might be what's announced. So, gives you a little preview. You can watch the Apple event right here. Put that in the chat. It's actually going to start in an hour and 22 minutes, and I can't live stream that though. But you can watch it here, and I'll be live updating it like a live blog. So, okay. More questions? Any super chats? Sky was the last super chat. Yep, so only the bundle. Question, I got charged twice from PayPal. Ooh, that's not good. But I don't think I even got the console. That's doubly not good. Not sure how to handle this. They will refund the money if it actually doesn't go through. You will have to contact customer service if it doesn't, but I tried to get like the Halo Rare controller, and I got charged for it and didn't actually get it. Hopefully the fact that one at least goes through for you. PayPal can be tricky with GameStop. But it's only because these things sell out so quickly. It can happen with any credit card transaction like it happened to me today. Started recently. Does Target normally announce which day they restock? Oh, you're brand new. That sounded... It wasn't meant to be condescending. But like, yeah, fresh meat. All right. Been waking up at 5 a.m. Thursday, Friday. Actually, you're not that new because you already caught on to that. So, I have 2 guides for that on the shortcut. The big comprehensive guide that has everything in it. So if you scroll down, you'll see some news. Target PS5 news likely this week. Me and my buddy Jake Randall will be issuing guidance on that. So Target PS5 restock is always early in the morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So what did you say? 5 a.m. Thursday. You're probably on the West Coast. Which makes total sense. But actually it'll be 4:40 a.m. Hate to wake you up 20 minutes earlier, but that's the most popular time. It can happen anytime between 7 and 8, but 4:40 your time, unless you're in Mountain Time then. So it could happen this Thursday or Friday. It's usually every 3 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit quicker, but on average every 3 weeks. It's been 4 weeks, since the last Target restock. So, it's probably going to happen Thursday or Friday. If it doesn't, the longer they go, the more confident I am people will get it because they build up more inventory that way. So, those are the 2 pages to check out. I think I updated this. I have to update it March 5th. I probably have to change the tenths in it. It says next week. It should be this week. I'll change the tenths. I'll update this page. But there you go. There's that. What else? Who else is here? Who else do I need to help? 233 people. Give us a like before you leave. Sign up for the shortcut.com. The likes don't even matter compared to you signing up for this prestigious publication that is in the same leagues as the New York Times. I've heard people say that I just said. It is already sold out. It is officially sold out. But I already know of the next restock, next confirmed restock, or confirmed to me by the retailer, and I will issue guidance on that from theshortcut.com. You'll receive a notification for it. I refreshed about 100 times, but it won't work, and updated sold out. Yep, Average Gamer. I like the YouTube handle, because I know you're into games, and you're the type of games that you're into. Very descriptive. It started at 11:08. I don't know if you were here on time. You maybe were. You ran into the same issues I did. But I wasn't really trying for it. Again, I want other people to get the console. If I got it, I would just give it as a giveaway. 2, I just wanted to see if it was in stock. And that was it. All right. So more chat messages. I will answer anything that I stumble across. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't. If I answered it in here, I might not answer it on the shortcut. But if I didn't answer, yeah. Clicking the add to cart and seemingly nothing happens. Same here for every device. Yeah, you know what? It's out of stock right now, and yeah. Okay, David. I'm an idiot. I only updated my billing address, but not my shipping address. Yes, customer care can fix it. They did mine. Awesome, David. Thank you for that answer. And I did the same thing. So either you're not an idiot or we're all idiots together. I've done it. I actually had to go to the old TechRadar office when I was still at TechRadar, but they shut down all the offices globally. And I went to the old TechRadar office because I had a Walmart package delivered there of a PS5 disc. In the height of it, when these things were like, it was like September. I think it was September. And like demand was so high and things were getting stolen left and right, either by a shipper or I was leaving it with like the people in the building. And I was like, this thing's going to get stolen. It was like falling out of the box when I got to it. And I was like, oh, that's telling what this is. Heavy. And I carried it all the way from 42nd Street to where I live in an undisclosed location. But no. I carried it several blocks for like 25 minutes. And I had to stop at like a McDonald's. I was like, all right, this is heavy. Because it's so awkward. It was such a big box. Walmart packs their the PS5 box isn't that bad. It's the box they pack it in is very large. Larger than it should be. So not only is it heavy-ish, it was awkward. Oblong, one would say. Drew, Michael say, I want to hop on and say thank you. I snagged 3 PS5s for me and some of my family. You have been a blast to follow. I'm glad you have your own gig now. Drew, thanks for appreciating that. Like, I don't expect people to appreciate it that much, but they do. And that's a really great thing for me. Means I'm like, I need to continue doing this. It's just a different way to do. I still consider myself a journalist and still doing, but I'm like, I go the extra mile, like a service journalist. That's what BuzzFeed said about what I'm doing. So sign up for the shortcut if you folks haven't yet. How do I get one? Average gamer. Yep, just sign up for the shortcut. Going through the questions. I just got one on GameStop, but why no order info on my account? They're always late to do that. As long as you got the email, even if the email's late, you're fine. Never had access to the top one. Almost had the more expensive one several times, but just kept losing it. I'm sure you're losing it. See what I did there? Losing it. Double meaning. Yeah. All right, let me get back to that because I got lost in my own fun there. All right, never had access to the top one. Almost more expensive. Had the more expensive one several times. But yeah, you know what? I experienced that same thing today. Again, I wasn't like rapidly trying, but I get it. Is no order info normal? It says no limit slay. Yes. I got the order confirmation. It took money out. You're good. You're golden. You're going to get it. As I said, I've had it where it still says preparing, and I have the PS5 disc, usually a disc I order, console in my hands. And it still says preparing. That's how awful GameStop is at tracking orders. They're great at restocking. Terrible at tracking the order down. So I have my phone. Just got it this weekend. Oh, I have that phone. Oh, Sky. The Note. Congrats. It's a great phone. A lot of people ordered it through my link, which I do get affiliate money on some smartphones. So thanks to anybody who did that. All right. I think they're sold out now. Correct. Yep. That's correct, sadly. Yes, I ordered one before and didn't show up in orders and games on GameStop right away. Yep. So I got the confirmation number. It says Daryl. Thank you, Daryl, by the way, before. On the website, after purchase, my card was charged with GameStop, but did not get the... Yeah. Yep, you're good. Yep. Any luck now? All right. Let me go back through. I'm going to go from backward. All right. All right, grabbed the cheaper bundle for a friend. Couldn't get the more expensive one. Kept removing it from my cart. Totally get it. Is the Xbox Series X worth the money? It's a great question. If you already have a console, you might want to consider the S. If you already have like the PS5, if you're not like really into it, it's great for the Xbox Game Pass, which theshortcut.com. I also have one for $21 off. It's usually $21 off. The price does fluctuate over time, but don't pay $45 for the 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass is the ultimate. There's actually an ultimate version, but is the best use of an Xbox because it opens you up to a bunch of games. Like all these games are free. They're, it's a $45 quarterly, but you can get it for about $25 through my little guide there on the shortcut. And all of these games, including day one, meaning released on day one, Xbox games. So Halo's there, obviously. So you don't need to buy games really. Unless they're maybe like a third party, but I get Mortal Kombat 11, all the Halo games, Battlefront, Forza, all the well, not all the forces, but all the recent forces. So definitely check that out. And you don't get the same level of graphics with the S, but you still get access to Game Pass, which is a digital thing. So I think it's worth it. Drew says, is answering Average Gamer, I had a lot of success with Target drops and Best Buy. I'd recommend a protected credit card and multiple devices. Yep. Any collector's edition consoles in the future? That's a good question. Stay tuned for a contest involving the Halo Xbox. I have 2 Halo Xbox consoles that I'm going to give away. And it's going to be for a charity thing. I'm working on that hard, diligently. So it's going to be a charity thing. I'm still deciding which charity to sponsor with that. 100% of the money will go to the charity. And it goes through YouTube. YouTube doesn't take a cut when it's a fundraiser, a charity fundraiser. So working on that and all the details. But going to set that in motion hopefully next month, April. That would be awesome. No account order information normal? Yes. Mine won't let me add to cart. That is not abnormal at this time. We're about 50 minutes since the restock, or technically it was a little bit late today. It was at 11:08. Do you think we'll ever see the PS5 consoles in store? Generally, says JR. I don't think this year. Maybe towards like the end of summer. We saw like a dip in demand in about like July, August, and that was last year. We may see that again this year because like demand will go down a little bit, and then I kept telling people October deadline, get it by October. Obviously very hard to get last year, but like try your best to get it by October because during Christmas, Black Friday hits and every little Timmy wants a PS5 suddenly, and his parents have to go out and get it. All of a sudden your competition increases by tenfold. So, Legendary Boss with a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I haven't seen one in a little bit, and it means still people are still here. Been trying for months to track down a PS5. Literally followed you 20 minutes before the drop and snagged one. Oh, dude, awesome. I'm curious how you found me, Legendary Boss. You're the man, my friend. You're the man, my friend. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you for the emojis too. I like emojis, as you can see on the chart. Like, I rushed through this, so I hope I didn't make any mistakes. But I included emoji on every single Mario game that's on sale. They're all like 20% off. So, anyway, that's funny. It says sold out on the main page now. It does. Oh, on the main. I got you. Yep. So it's back to saying sold out. Good, thank you. Say this is teamwork here. James Palmer, how do you know if GameStop near you will have consoles on Friday? I will put out a list. So if you sign up for, what was that site? Oh, theshortcut.com. That's the site. If you sign up for theshortcut.com, let me put that in there. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to pin one to the top of the chat. If you sign up, you'll get a notification about the full list. I'm actually going to make a YouTube video about it, maybe. I don't know. Same issue, placed the order, got an email confirmation, but no, not showing in history. Christina Jones, that's good, you got it, congrats. Stick around for any deals, message me, subscribe to The Shortcut, email me if you're a subscriber. I'll try to answer your questions. Like a tech liaison, no, what did I name it? Tech concierge service. That's right. What happened to the game store drop? I couldn't get off of the add to cart page. You probably got caught with the catch of stuff, James. That's unfortunate. Looks like a PS5 Pro or Slim in my future. Yeah, you know what? I think... Oh, there's another comment below that. Hold on. I think that PS5 Pro is going to be distance away. They'll do PS5 Slim if it cuts their costs and improves their ability to output consoles. That's my prediction. Ice Winter has a really good question. Any info about the QVC bundles? Don't buy the QVC bundles. That's the info. They're terrible. So that's a really important one. They're $1,100, sometimes $1,000, and you get stuck with $35 of really cheap, shitty, terrible accessories. I try not to. I think that hurts me in the algorithm if I say some words I shouldn't say. Also, it's a gaming thing. Maybe the kids are on the stream. So, yeah, they're just awful accessories that are sold at Target for $35, and they pack them in there and they splay them out in the picture, including the USB cable, the power cable, all the cables, and they make it seem like you get all this extra stuff because like a lot of stuff in there, a lot of wires, a lot of doodads, and then you realize it's just every cable. Why do they even stick the cable in there? And they stick the box in there too, so it looks like it comes with a console and controller, and then has a console there and a controller, and you're like, oh, do I get two controllers? No, get one controller. A lot of cheap accessories, and it's not worth the price. It's like $600 too much, maybe like $550 too much. That's $550 of air you're paying for. You're paying for air. You're paying $550 for air, $550 plus. So don't go for the QVC bundles. Don't go for the HSN, and don't go for Sears. There's a lot of people using Sears' name, kind of like they do it for Walmart, to use the name as their resellers. I only see used consoles, though. Did they take the bundles away? Not yet. These are not actually in stock. All right. I think I got to most questions. Sorry if I not get to yours. I'm just, yeah, so upset. Yeah. How long does the order show up on my list? I don't think it matters. I think you'll get it when you get it, but it should be in 5 days that you get it. There's a chance you get it by the end of the week. No limit slay. Just don't worry about that phony baloney, order stuff, because it's really not. There's no rhyme or reason to why they sometimes add preparing to shipped and so forth. So they're bad at what they do. I tried for the SSD bundle, but kept glitching. Went for the cheaper bundle and was successful first try. Oh, Christina, thank you for that intel. It's good news. It's good news to know. Bucky says, got my first on Walmart on the Walmart drop at the end of 2021. I remember that one. That December, I think it was December 17th. Or that's when I updated it last. When I didn't need Walmart Plus. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was really surprised. A day later, got one from PlayStation Direct. That's funny. Thanks, I got the cheaper bundle. Great. Man, this sucks that they are sold out at GameStop. I'm also a pro member. I just still didn't get it. Well, if you want the disc version, which I highly prefer for other reasons, this one's a paid article on the shortcut, but I'm going to reveal it anyway on the live stream. There it is. So, a little picture of me. Digital. A little sad. Enlightened, I would say. No, it's not happy, but enlightened. PS5 disc above me, like a light bulb. And during a single week, I helped, another week it was like 16,000, but I helped like 13,756 people get a PS5 or Xbox through a restock in a single week. But they keep making this giant mistake. There's a couple mistakes in there, but number one, keep falling for getting the digital version. If you have the choice between the two, today wasn't really a choice, but if you have a choice between the two, PS5 disc is better and actually cheaper in the long run. Crazy, I know, because PS5 disc is $499, digital is $399. But I said, get this one. I have a little Instagram story about it, or I had it. It's somewhere in there. Over time, it'll save you more money in the long run. Disc games are cheaper, get cheaper faster. Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, etc. all try to sell you the same disc game. It's competition. It's the marketplace. Versus digital. Who's selling you on digital games? Sony. Sony store has monopoly. So they stay at a higher price longer. Also opens you up to used games like used games, GameFly rentals, easy trading with friends, worth way more than the $100 in less than a year. So say you're like, you know what, I want Spider-Man, and I didn't get it. I wonder how much Spider-Man is. Miles Morales. Let's check. Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's going to prove my point. Maybe. I don't know. So that's hard to find a good example. So, $50. Huh. Now, let's try GameStop. That's a PS4 version. I want. It's still $50 there. Maybe not the best example, but you get what I'm saying. Well, the used version is a certain price. Not the best example, but you can see how sometimes I'll stumble upon a game that's been out for a couple months that is already on sale somewhere. Call of Duty PS5, $32. All right, that's a good example. $32.99. Can it be beaten? GameStop has that for $15. It's a really good deal. Sony Store. Does the Sony Store sell it? They do, but give me a link. This is a good one. Demon's Souls. $70 for this game. It was a launch game, I believe. Great game. Demon's Souls. GameStop. How much are you selling it to me for? $45. Walmart, how much? $50. So, that's pre-owned. That's not a fair comparison. Walmart's $50. So you're saving, what does it say, 50? What did I say? 70? $20. You're saving $20 instantly on a game that's really good, and you should own it and add it to your collection. So, and they're both new versions. You can get $5 off if you go to GameStop, but with the used version. But yeah, that's why I prefer the disc version. Save myself $20 right away. You're going to eventually, pretty quickly, play yourself back that money. Says Jonathan, I snagged my PS5 for me and my brother at Best Buy. Thank you. Awesome. It hasn't been a Best Buy restock since like January 20th, so that's awesome for you. Unless you like got a random like cancellation order or someone else canceled and you picked it up somehow. But that's awesome. Christina, another tip from today. Oh, I love Christina's great. Please stick around as like a loyal follower and just general community helper. I'm going to launch some community-based stuff in a couple months. I was logged into GameStop on Chrome and Safari. Safari was the one that clutched it. Oh, yeah. You know, sometimes people have luck with Apple Pay. That's a really good tip. Thank you, Christina. Is Newegg a reliable place to order from? They have the same thing where resellers sell from their product pages, so be careful of that. So they haven't really been in stock, and they really don't do restocks. So I will point you to the proper places if there's a restock. Next week there's a restock somewhere that's very big and like a big name store, and you'll see it. I'm tempted to buy all the extra controller charger before I get the console. At least I'll have them when I get them. Yeah, if you do shop through my links, I will make some money from that. You don't have to, but I'm going to put out a PS5 accessories thing. So I'll let you know. Sign up for the shortcut and you'll see it. All right, Matt, what's up, brother? Do you know where I can get PlayStation Plus membership deals? Just check. Mine expired in June. Oh, yeah. And also, if yours expires, if yours doesn't expire yet, you can still re-up ahead of time. It'll just extend it by 12 months. So it's not going to, like, extend it by 12 months from today if you have 3 months left. It's going to do 15 months. Yeah, I did math right there. Where I just had that window open for you. Okay. This is for no. Christina. No. Christian, sorry. Christian Jordan. I looked at it very quickly. Bucky Balls. When I started to do these streams, there were thousands on them. Now much less. Matt Spider sacrificing his numbers for the goal. Yeah, that's true. It's also because I don't tweet it out nearly as much because I know many people keep their. You're definitely right. There's less people. There's less demand. But I filled my tweets with too much of the shortcut.com stuff, and that's why people. I'm trying to get people to read. But if you look at this tweet, I kind of put the link kind of in a hidden place. The shortcut.com, YouTube. And then I have it down here, but you don't see the second tweet because it's part of a chain. Let's say same thing here. So I kind of downplayed the YouTube stream today a little bit too much, and I would have the YouTube stream placeholder up maybe a day or two in advance. It's definitely not the case today. Yeah, so I'm not promoting it nearly as much because I want to promote the shortcut.com more. Crazy, I know. But I really enjoy these live streams, so I'm glad you came back. Same here, but I tried getting the SSD bundle and couldn't. All right, stick around for the shortcut.com. Sign up. You'll get a notification soon about the next restock. The Xbox Series X is in stock currently at Walmart right now. Yes, but it's for a inflated price. So, if you go to... I actually have a Xbox restock page as well. No, not that one. That's for the Xbox Game Pass discount. This is for the Xbox restock page. I'm going to click on that handy-dandy Walmart link. It's sold by a reseller that is incredibly expensive, $773. That is not list price. That is supposed to be $499. So wait until another time when Walmart usually does a restock every month, and they haven't done it in March yet. Hint, hint, it's going to come soon. Very upset to find this out. It's going to be in person because I have a big responsibility starting Friday. Oh, Reese. What is that? I wonder what that responsibility is, but hopefully it's good news and not something that you don't want to do. Hopefully it's like a kid in your life or something, like if you're an uncle or whatever. I want that to be a good responsibility for missing out on PS5. Finally got a PS5 retail from the PlayStation event. Was so excited. Awesome. Social. Congrats. You say there's another restock next week or this week? So if you look on the handy dandy guide for the PS5 restock top story, there's a disc version in stock on March 11th, which is Friday. Full guide there, tells you everything. Go to the shortcut.com, sign up for the newsletter. There's tons of these buttons. Do it now. What I can tell you is that the bundle is included. I don't have the stores yet. It's going to be mailed to me. Bundle. All the info. This is about, I'm going to have to erase this, the digital bundle. Because it's over now. And then I have the skinny guide to today's extravaganza. Target is the other place that we may see it in stock. I had to update this to say not next week anymore because it was last time I updated it was Saturday. So just got an email that it has stock. All right. Okay. Still doing well. All right. Keep refreshing. I think it's done now. Yep. Walmart Plus. They sold out because I never got notified. Yeah, that wasn't today, though. Don't worry. Got a friend who sold so many consoles, he redid his kitchen. That's not right. Do you know when Target restocks? Thursday or Friday? It's all in the guide. Average Gamer. Average Gamer, you've asked me a million questions, which is fine. I'm happy to answer. That's what I do. That's why I quit my job, to answer tech questions. After restocks, phone asks me what I'm going to do after restocks. Answer tech questions on phones and other gadgets and doodads. That's what I'm here for. like a one-on-one concierge. If you're a paid subscriber, you can ask me anything you want before you go to Best Buy. Like, hey, what's the best Fitbit? I'm out for a Fitbit and I'm gonna drive to a Best Buy. What do I need? I'll tell you. Like, I'm like your buddy who knows all the information. Because, yeah, $650 is not bad of an upcharge. Yeah, it is. Keep in mind, it is $400 for that digital version. When you launch your accessory list, are you going to be adding an extended storage recommend? Yes, SSDs, Christina. I will definitely do that. Thank you for showing your interest, because like now I'm like, oh, someone's actually interested. I'm going to add that to the list to do ASAP. Some say ASAP. It's a little thing I came up with. You can use it. Dedrick says, Matt, you are the GOAT. Tempted to make a goat sound, but I won't. I got mine today. Been with you since, I believe, October. Awesome. That was a high point in my career. You are a huge help. Awesome, Dedrick. I appreciate you hopping into the chat. Appreciate you coming back and getting it. That's awesome. And yeah, stick with me. I have some cool, exciting stuff coming your way. Like, I think mid-April, I'm going to have some probably groundbreaking content that's going to be getting me on national news. So there's that. That's a big teaser. But it's quite the story, an investigative journalism piece that I'm working on. But that's all I can say for now. But yeah, stick with me. That content's going to be good. And how many people heard me say that? Just 125 people. That's it. So that's a tease just for you. I was talking about the Discord. Oh, Ben. Oh, yeah. No, that's not a bad upsell at all. Even after taxes, when it adds a little bit more, depending on your state. It's not bad. Happy, me and my brother got the bundle with gift cards. Gonna go get an SSD. Yep, I will point out any SSD deals in my accessory guide. I'm stoked that people want to see that. Did the option to purchase on the gift card bundle never pop up for any of you guys? It did for me. Are you a member of GameStop Power Rewards Pro? That is a question I have for you. Maybe that's where you run into trouble, but maybe not. Like, sign out and sign in. Put that in the guide. In the skinny version that went out today. This email went out today. And get stuck, sign in, sign out. Maybe that's the technique that will save you next time. This guy may have missed it, but I got a console through GameStop, took my money, got an email, but nothing's showing. Am I? Yep, okay, that's the number one question I get after success. No limit, Slay. It's going to appear out of stock, but it's not. No, sorry, got distracted. It's going to say, have nothing in your order history, but the web version, don't pay attention to that. They're not good at tracking. All right, I think I got everybody for most. If you have more questions, let me know. What time should I go to the physical store? It opens at 11. So yeah, it opens the restock in person. Again, handy dandy guide. Boom. The restock happens when your local store opens. So that's anywhere from 8 a.m. to you said 11. Yeah, I think that's the latest. There's some very few stores in the country that open up at noon. They used to do 8 a.m. at some stores, but my location changed its name. It's time to 9 a.m. recently. So, I would say if you want to just be safe 2 hours in advance, just have something to do, some time to kill on your phone, have something prepared, read something, listen to a podcast. But there's a chance that you could walk in and get it. But there's only 8. So, what I say here, but there's a catch. Dun dun dun. Is called the segue or the hook. Actually doesn't have a name. It's very attention grabbing. Inventory is extremely limited at each store. Let's go over the details. All right. bundle, blah, blah, blah. Limited. Catch. I previewed it there, and I have more information here. March 11th, blah, blah, blah. All right, there's a catch. The GameStop PS5 Store bundle. GameStop has switched the way it does in-store restocks. Going into effect. Blah, blah, blah. So, that's what that is. You will have to know that they have anywhere from 4 to 8 consoles. You can see it right there, actually. So, I did mention that. All right, 100 people left. What we got? What do we got? Yeah, definitely sold out. Probably took you 50 attempts. Makes sense. Not menacingly. David, you're funny. I did read your comment. I still see it at the cart, which is weird. It should be gone by now. I just got the email telling me about PS5 sale today. Yeah, next time, Sky. Personally, with a great PC, if you get Game Pass Ultimate, you can play most Xbox exclusives. Yeah, that's why I put, and I value having to pay. I pay all at once for, instead of paying $45, I use the discount code. I get it for $25, and then it costs me $100 for 4 of them, and I have it all year long. You can stack them. You don't have to do it at the end. It's the number one thing. Oh, Legendary Boss. Legendary Boss, what? $5, thank you, Legendary Boss. Before trying for months to track the PS5 down, been trying for months. Literally followed you 20 minutes before the trial. Oh, yeah, I did read that one. I've been scrolling up and down. But, love that. Do you have to register for it with your PSN account? So what you do is, you're talking about the PS Plus. There we go. So what you do is you go to the site Iniva. Currently, PS5 is available through Iniva for $39. Gotta copy this discount code. Gonna go to this link. This is the website for Iniva. It's a third-party retailer. So GameStop will charge you $60. This site, I'm gonna put it by. I bought it. Discount code on mobile. It's a discount code link is shrunken and not obvious. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on mobile. It looks like this, like a little triangle on mobile. So I'm going to hit that, and it's going to reveal more information, including discount code. Right? Copy it in there. Copy it on your phone or whatever. Hit apply. It's applied. It takes off, the transaction. It's $39. A little less than $40. Right? So that's what it looks like on mobile, though, because it's the shrunken version of it. So hit that little triangle to reveal that information. Pay through PayPal. PayPal has a little bit of a fee. But $42, it does fluctuate over the course of a day because it's a European site. So, but $42.50 compared to $60 is very good. And then they'll give you a code. You plug that code into your either console or Sony redeem code. Redeem a voucher. I have to sign in. But you get it. It has a little field where you insert that code and you get 12 months for $20 off or close to it. No SSD bundle or in-store restock? No. That's a great question. You could take your $50 GameStop gift card and buy it for percentage off. That's a good question. Alright, theshortcut.com. What does the shortcut say? I heard it's a good site. Oh, really? Oh, where'd you hear about that? I don't know. This guy, Matt Spider. Oh, where? Oh. The best you can do is apply your $50 PlayStation currency, maybe? No, that doesn't seem right. I guess it doesn't have a gift card. Does it? It has a gift card to the PlayStation Store, so I guess that doesn't help you. That's a digital games gift card and so forth. Yes. Yep. You'll get rewards, Christina, and I promise you, I will launch, because of you mentioning it, that guide for PS5 accessories very, very soon. Awesome. All right, I think those are most of the questions. Got 86 people left in the chat, dwindling down. All right, you're all very, very awesome. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for doing that like harder than I expected thing called reading. People weren't reading today. This is the Mario deals for today. And this is the shortcut. Subscribe. Subscribe. This is for all the people who join after this is pre-recorded. There we go. So, anybody who comes to this and they see the chat and it has ended, this is what they'll say, hopefully. And they'll hopefully get it. All right, I have to do this Apple thing. As in, I have to, do a 360 in my seat and pretend put my Apple hat on. But 120. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, we have 85 people here. Thank you for subscribing. Whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the above. I do have Facebook as well. I'm going to try to lean on those a little bit harder because some people just aren't on Twitter. And I feel like there's a dearth of reliable information on there for people. So I have this page for me here. I need to attend to this. It's been November since I did that. But I do have a healthy number of followers on there. 22,000, almost 22 and a half. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks all for being here. I appreciate it, and subscribe to the shortcut if you haven't. I know you have. That's the thing. It's just like the people who are like, come in, oh, it's out of stock, I'm leaving. Or people who see this pre-record kind of late to the game. Those are the people probably not subscribed yet, and they will be next time hopefully. So, all very awesome. Let me know if you have any questions. If you reply to one of my emails, I will probably get back to you. If you're a paid subscriber, I am obligated to get back to you. Jeremy says wait. Jeremy, I will wait because you've stuck around. And if you have a question, I will ask it or answer it. But if you're a paid subscriber, it's part of the plan that I will get back to you. Dustin, while Jeremy's going to ask his questions, Dustin says, still trying to get a PS5. Been following you since past summer. I sold my PS4 at GameStop for credit, so I'm stuck with them. Yep, totally get it. Dustin, 2 suggestions. One, you're going to want games eventually. So if you use that credit on games, I don't know how much credit, Dustin, did they give you. Just let me know in the chat. But if you use that towards future games, because that credit's always going to be there, and that opens you up to every other retailer. All of a sudden, your chances have increased exponentially. So let me hopefully convince you that instead of focusing only on GameStop, you can try everywhere. Increase your chances probably by at least 4 times. 4 times easier to get a PS5. Don't try to get digital as well. 14 times harder to get digital than disc. 14 times. So you could be kind of shooting yourself in the foot. But Dustin, let me know if you like that feedback. Been close a few times, and watching the streams seems like it's giving me the best shot, but unsuccessful. Yep, that's why I think you're not on the wrong path, but because GameStop is easier with bundles and everything. But hey, keep at it, man. But do open yourself up to other retailers and be like, you know what, I'm going to spend that credit, whether it's $200, whatever. I don't know how much they give for a PS5. Or a PS4, I mean. Use that on other stuff. Just increase your chances exponentially. That's all I'm saying. Especially if, like, Walmart happens, try there. Walmart Plus is not that much money. Kind of worth it if it's successful for you and you kind of get the PS5 for the first time since the summer. Euro Rich says it's worth it. Got a disc version around release. Awesome. Jeremy, I'm struggling to understand why the sub is better than the free version. The sub version, first and foremost, I can answer all of your questions, and it's kind of like a fast lane. Hate to put it that way, but I can't get to all the questions. So if you have questions, I can answer them, and hopefully it speeds you along the process, and you get, one-on-one attention. That's for an entire, however long you're subscribed. 2, there's content that's not always open to everybody. So you'll get more content, like I previewed this. Next issue. How to protect yourself from hackers. GPU restock guide. What to I should say what to watch. I'm working on a PS5 pre-order guide, or a PS5 VR2. Let me edit that. What to watch. Let's let play. All right. There we go. And then next week, why PSVR VR2 eye tracking will blow you away. So I have an interview coming up about eye tracking and the technology behind it. An unannounced PS5 restock I already know about. So that'll be limited to subscribers. The access to it will be paid subscribers at first, and I'll just open it up to everybody else at a later time. So it's $5 a month. You can ask questions any which way you want in the comments, in the chat, or in the email. Just email reply. You're like, I'm a paid subscriber. I'll prioritize your questions. So and eventually I'll add more and more to this website. So it's a growing business. I'm gonna actually hire somebody. That's where I'm putting the money. Creating U.S. jobs. What a concept. Any idea how to get 3080 Ti founders at retail? So I just kind of mentioned it. What day did I say that was coming out? For subscribers. GPU restock guide. So that one will be for paid subscribers at first. I will offer some advice above the paywall, but then it'll hit a paywall for like strategy guide information, like in-depth stuff that takes me a lot of time. Thank you. Nayeli? I think I got that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But I took a second to figure out in my brain that may or may not be working how to pronounce it. 450. So I sold games. Okay, that's a sweet bonus. Yeah, you don't have a cash, and like that's a lot of cash. I thought it was like $200. Yo, David, jobs creator. Yeah, I've always dreamed of being like, I don't know, like I always ran that. I mentioned this early in the stream. I ran a site called Gaming Target. It's still around. Someone else runs it now. I handed it off to somebody, but I began all my stuff there back in the day. There's a very boyish picture of me from like 15 years ago. Yeah, this guy Brandon runs it. But that's where I began all my work and did stuff. So I'm sure I'm in the reviews somewhere from way back when. How can I get there? There's an ad. 2009. Let's see. Skill zone. I believe I'm staff number 2. Yep. Ooh. HBO Go, which doesn't exist anymore, on PS3 and PS4. Release date revealed to be coming soon. That is an article that I wrote by a certain Matt Swider in 2014. That was like one of my last articles. But I did a lot of reviews back in the day. So that's my origin story right there. Running this website in 1999. HD ready. Update. Sony's new PS3 model kills HD via component cable for Blu-ray movies, not games or streaming. Interesting. 2011. So that's how I got started in all this. Yeah, right? And those news stories, it was a lot less competition. So the chances of stumbling upon my work then was actually pretty great, which is interesting. Christian, thanks for the comment again. Thank you, brother, for the PlayStation Plus membership info. Pass the link. Yep, good. Pass the link to my brother and friends. Is it a secure website, US or foreign website? I'm at work watching live, and I go on lunch break in 30 minutes. It is secure. So it is in Europe. That's why the price fluctuates, but that's why the price is so cheap. It's around $18 off at least. Sometimes it's a little bit more off. Sometimes it's a little bit less. But because actually, the price fluctuates because of the euro versus the dollar. So that's why people are like, why is it up like a couple pennies and over time? It goes up and down because of the status of the dollar. Anyways, I buy all my gift cards for the giveaways through there because like if I get a gift card that's at least $8 off for the $50 gift card, and I'm going to give it away, yeah, I'm going to save a bunch of money because I'm buying in bulk. So I buy through Aniba for that reason. I do suggest paying through PayPal because a lot of credit cards reject your details or that website because of it being a foreign website. So, but foreign, it's in Europe, the good part of Europe. There's all good parts of Europe, but other places in the continent aren't so hot right now, unfortunately. But they're right on the border of all the action, which is distressing to say the least, for both them, the people I know who are over there, and distant relatives. So, but luckily they're on the border but safe. So, distressing times, you know. So, but actually, the creator of the shortcut logos lives in Kiev, and I have not heard from him, which is distressing beyond belief. So, anyways, I hope he's well, and yeah. So the logo. I love the logo, and he's such an expert. So it's I'm hoping I get an email from him one day saying, "Hey, I'm in Poland" or something like that. Anyway, not to end on a sour note, but yeah. Disclaimer. All right, Matt, I need help. Oh, this is great. Simply RNS. Matt, I need a PS5. Where do I go for help, please? Well, Simply RNS. I have one website for you. It is called, let me read this out, theshortcut.com. So go there. Oh, Naily. I was like, I was gonna mispronounce it, and I was like, no, let me pause for a second. Let me figure this out, brain. You can do it. All right, I gotta go to this live stream of the Apple event. I gotta do it. Gotta figure it out. Gotta see what Apple is announcing. So, what else? All right, I think that's everybody. I can't believe I got it right. Been close a few times, says Dunstan. Dustin, sorry. Dustin is not checking in. Dunstan checks in. It's a very kiddie movie. I was not a I was too old for that movie when it came out, but funny nonetheless. Dustin says, been close a few times. I'm watching your streams. Seems like yeah, okay, I did read that one. All right, I think I got to like all the ones. Thanks for all you do. Hey, Christina, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being a loyal viewer. And I don't know, I'm gonna shape my content around what you're telling me, which is awesome. Tori. Oh, Tori. Are you the Tori? Oh no. Tori. I think you are. But I don't have your last name. Yeah, I think you're the Tori. I had a Tori who won the 65-inch TV. As I think you're the Tori. But I didn't write down your last name in the it says Tori winner. Yep. Cool. All right. Are you the 65-inch TV winner? Because I sent that to a Tori, not a Tory, but a single Tory person. I hope you are. If not, then I'm just disappointing the hell out of you. Yeah, I think you are. Yes. Awesome. I just want to make sure that I was like, hey, how about that 65-inch TV that's on the way to you? Because that would be like what? I have a name of a person who got a 65-inch TV, but not a 65-inch TV. No, that is you. Awesome. On the way to you from Samsung. Blender Play. I'll give you an update when I can. Blender Plays. Are they all sold out? Yes, they are. And I'm sorry to say, if you sign up for the shortcut.com, that website right there, you'll see all the information you need to get one. Thanks for everything. Ooh, when will you visit us in Hermosa again? Omar, do I know you in real life? I miss Hermosa. Omar, do I know Omar? Because, like, anybody could just know about Hermosa through my online postings. But I don't know if it's an Omar. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh. Omar, I see an Omar in there. We have a mutual friend. Alex. But Alex knows everybody. Alright, I'll wait till Omar responds. Thanks, Matt. Love staying after for all your hints and insider info that you don't always say when a lot of people are in here, because there's so much happening. I swear I don't hold back, Gustavo. But thank you. I enjoy like the after party as well. Target may happen this week or next one. Yeah, Zucky Jucky. I think they could happen this week, but if they don't, I'm actually happy about that because it means that there's more inventory. Super stoked about it. Yep, you're getting a 65-inch TV. You're actually getting the TV that's right behind me. That thing. Because that is the one. I got one as well. So it's awesome. It is a great TV. Yeah. And like, Tori, I'm going to ask a question that I'm going to answer. Just, it's rude. But no. How many followers do you have? Not a trick question. You have 4 followers, right? On Twitter. Testament to the fact that I picked somebody, not, and I've seen this before, not for their follower count. For like, ooh, if this person gets a 65-inch TV from me, they're going to espouse the shortcut and, no, it's randomized. So therefore, it went to a good person. I think you mentioned you have like a family and everything, and you had like twins or something. And then, I'm like, that's not that, like, being a single dude in New York City. No slight to, all the singles out there, but it's nice when like more people can enjoy it in an entire family. So awesome. Omar says, we never met in person, just on the stream so far. If you're ever in the area, we'd love to buy you a drink. Cheers. Says Omar. Omar, would love that. Omar, what's your last name begin with? Because maybe we have Alex in common on Facebook. I looked up N Omar. Again, not an Omar, but the letter N and A get in the way sometimes. Omar Hamosa. What we got? Oh, maybe you're a different one, though. I don't know. There's 2 Omars in that area. Anyways. David, in New York City, that must be a whole apartment for $5K. Yeah, to fit a 65-inch TV. Yeah, it's... New York City is so tiny. Very different from from Hermosa, where Omar is currently. Hermosa is beautiful. New York City is unique and has character. It's a beauty. That 65-inch TV is going to be nice. We'll see Best Buy public on Thursday, and no confirmation yet. Yeah, we'll see. The Best Buy is like from January 20th. I have it in Best Buy. Best Buy was 43 days ago. January 20th. Yeah, like that shortcut website has like all this information. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's almost like someone dedicates all their time to helping people get PS5s and so forth. I don't know. When is the next giveaway? Sucky Jucky. Oh, great point. I'm going to do an SSD giveaway, maybe Horizon Legends, the big mega limited edition bundle that like very few people got. That's it. Because a lot of people have PS5s among my crew, so among my followers. So like when there's this tipping point where more people have them than not, I need to like do other stuff like this Samsung review that I did. This is like, I did this like a month ago. I had to wear the mask. People are like, why did you have to wear, or why are you wearing a mask in your photos? It's like, no, it was Samsung's rules. Shut up about it, David, I get the reference. Good. Are you live covering the Apple event? Yeah, not on video, unfortunately, but on theshortcut.com and on Twitter. Only because Apple doesn't allow you to do a live stream. They own the copyright to that video, and I heard they ban you for eternity if you do that. So I'm not going to take that chance. Gotcha, will do. Already signed up for your tweet notifications. Awesome. Thank you. May see Switch OLED pop up on Amazon or Best Buy. Yeah, I mean, like, anything can happen. That's the thing. Wow, more people asking questions, which is all right. Congratulations, Tori. Can't wait for the PS5 from Matt. Yeah, Rob. How you doing, man? Yeah, you're actually going out in the same shipment. Actually, no, Samsung's shipping the TV. I'm shipping the consoles. Or I'm not shipping it. I actually have someone in the process of shipping it now. It's complicated, but Pennsylvania's cheaper to get consoles delivered to and shipped from. It's amazing. It's amazing how much. Because, like, if I'm doing it in bulk, And it's more secure than New York City when I get stuff delivered. So all that plays into a factor into it. GameStop's Friday stuff must be available online or in-store. In-store. So, Blender Plays. If you sign up for this fabulous, one-of-a-kind website called theshortcut.com, it may just be in there. GameStop online today. I have to change that to that already happened. And in stores March 11th. But there's a catch. The catch is there's only 4 to 8 in stock per store. So that's the store list at each individual store. I had to cover that up because that's what my source sent me, and then we get in trouble. I used to have over 600. Oh, okay. I don't blame you. A lot of people left social media for some time, Tori. Restock's brought me back. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say, like, I opened up my Twitter account again because of you, because of the restocks. And I was like, oh, okay. But then that's why I started doing the newsletter stuff, because I was going to lose those people. There was going to be a day where they got what they needed and they weren't going to open up Twitter again. And my relationship with that person, because I make most of the money to support myself off of people buying things. So if they go to the Mario page and buy Mario games for 20% off on any time between now and March 10th for Mario Day, like everything's like $20 off when Nintendo rarely has discounts and so forth. I get like a small fraction of that. Small fraction of that adds up to some money. So yeah, I definitely get the vibes that people are joining Twitter, getting the restock, and quitting. So by having an email relationship with them, people aren't going to throw away the email, and they may be like, yeah, I'll stick with this to get these deals. Like I put 3 things in there. Mario deals, maybe you're not interested in that, maybe you are. PS5 restock, a lot of people are interested in that, maybe they're not. Maybe they already have one. How to watch the Apple event. Even if you aren't interested in Nintendo Switch, Mario stuff, and already have a PS5, so you're not interested in those first 2 things, you may be interested in the third one, an Apple event. I have more stuff. GPU restock guide tomorrow. Samsung Galaxy S22. Thursday, how to protect yourself from hackers. Everybody needs to know that. Happy Mario Day deals. What to watch, play this weekend. All right. Yeah, congratulating each other. All right. GameStop bundle in store. Correct. Not online. Nope. Blender Plays. If you don't sign up for theshortcut.com, then you don't have the list of stores that it's going to be at. So sign up right now. Do it. Zach, I may have missed if already answered. That's all right. But are you covering the Apple event live? Nope, can't. But I'll cover it live on Twitter with screenshots and so forth. Confirm if online yet. Yeah. Can you use a GameStop gift card bundle to buy digital PS5? Nope. Sadly, no. Because the digital gift cards or the GameStop gift card. Oh, wait, GameStop gift card. Yes. If you have, like, GameStop gift card, that's, like, not tied to a existing bundle. Because you can't use the bundle that's inside the gift card that's inside the bundle to pay for the bundle. Other than that, though, yes, you can. If you had, like, one left over from something else or a different thing, you could type in those letters, add it to your account, and check out and get a percentage off. Or not percentage off, but the $50 off, whatever it is. Blender Plays. Okay, perfect. Good. You're going to sign up for the shortcut. There, great. All right, I know the time frame for Best Buy public, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I mean, like, sometimes it's after that. You never know. You'll never know. That's why my account's still very active. Sale is over. It was at 11. Sign up for theshortcut.com. If you do. Sucky Jucky says, I'm waiting for iPhone 14. Yep, September. Oh, into the digital game? Yep. Yes, that is definitely a yes, David. All right. I think I'm wrapping up and going to go tweet out the Apple stuff. Save for the community. It's great, says Tori. I want to make all the streams, even if I'm not buying. That's awesome. Thank you. Like, these are so fun. I get to communicate with an audience that, as a journalist, that never happens, that you get that much feedback. Internet's great. Yeah, it is a slow day for a restock. It's a Tuesday. Usually Thursdays are the most active days. We'll see what happens next Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. Maybe you'll tune in to a restock live stream then. Who knows? All right. Still waiting on iPhone 14. Yep. So they're going to announce the They're going to announce this Apple stuff, iPhone SE3, iPad Air 5, and new Macs. That's the expectations, at least. Okay, I'm going to have to go do some Apple stuff. Pay attention to my Twitter. I'm going to update this page right here multiple times in the next hour and a half. Omar says, sent in a DM on Twitter. Awesome. Omar, we'll grab a drink in Hermosa. I don't know if you saw it, but in January when there was a Walmart restock, I was like on vacation. I hardly vacationed the entire time. COVID was like spiking crazily in LA, and I didn't get to see like 2/3 of the people I wanted to see. After like 2 days there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to stay indoors in my Airbnb the entire time. So I did a lot of work, but I went to Hennessy's, which you probably know very well in Hermosa Beach, and I did a live stream from Pier Avenue. On the rooftop of Hennessy's, and had 2 beers, and people sent me super chats and Venmos to Matt Swider and so forth. And they bought me some beer, and I drank and did a restock live stream there, and that was cool. So, yeah, we'll grab a drink. All right, thanks, Christina. See you next time. Yep, definitely. Series X info next week. There's a restock there confirmed. Oh, State of Play returns this Wednesday. Thank you, Zucky Juggy. March 9th. That's tomorrow. Awesome. Good. Hopefully Sony will have some good announcements. All right. Yeah, Best Buy is completely random, too, with those walk-ins. But they'll have some online restock soon. All right. That is it. I'm going to leave... Go to this page. I'm going to go to this page, update it, hopefully. I'm going to update Twitter, too. This is the PS5 info page. It's back open when you experience full spectrum now. Oh, yeah. You know what? Everything was, like, prematurely back open, and in Hermosa, and I was enjoying it until everybody started, like, getting sick, and I was like, oh, man down. All around me. So I was just like, yeah, I should stay in. And then just mope for the rest of my vacation. But this is the page. So go to that. Subscribe if you haven't, if you're here on a pre-recorded version of this. Tori, thank you. Omar, Zucky Jucky, everybody. Christina, if you're still here, I know you were leaving. David, Blender Plays, hopefully you signed up for the shortcut. I really want to know that you signed up. Rob, Nightbot, you're not a real person. Zach, Gustavo, Christian, Naeli. I'm getting faster at saying it. Euro Rich, Jeremy, awesome. Dustin, awesome that you stuck around, and I got to answer questions. But if you didn't have questions, even I got to do some cool stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go to this page right here. After the Mario deals, not that page. Oh, I'm gonna have to update that page. Maybe I can do it before the live stream with Apple. But I'm gonna click on that. Can't do it yet. It's gonna happen at 1 p.m. Yep. So I'll update that. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Yep. Thank you.